Hello everyone, Cap here, and welcome back to some more MECHABELLUM. Let's check out what the most recent patches did to the game. I'm not sure what people are playing now. Maybe more War Factory, more Assault Mode Marksman. I don't know, we will find out. Ooh, Monks, nice. Play Archer. Who is this? I need to translate this. Is this I forgot the name. This is how someone will see me or something like that. Let me translate. Oh no, this is a Steel Commander instructor. Okay, I remember that name as well. And someone taught me some while back that Steel Commander is basically the name for MECHABELLUM in China, I believe. Okay, now I need to translate these two as well. Hold on. The Galaxy Ends is this one, and the other one is Dragon Fruit Hero. Okay, very cool. Alright, let's get ready. Also, hello everyone, by the way. Hazir, Toasty, Logan, Log, Sayai, 2G, Dragoon, how's it going? If you would like to share replays, yeah, on my Discord ideally. Email works as well. Both my Discord as well as email you can find on my YouTube page in the About section or whatever. Alright, what are we spectating here today? Oh yeah, that Wasp game was amazing. Level 9 amp core wasps. kind of nuts damage. Alright, what are we checking out here? I guess this one. I know Fun Gamer was pretty good a while back, but I think he took a break for months, so maybe not up to par just yet. But we will find out. Definitely was good. And Monks, obviously, we all know and love our aggro god. So let's spectate this one and see if Monks, maybe we will see some Assault Mode Marksman aggro or something. Let's find out. Yes, please. Monks is not a standard player, so picking this as aggro basically means this will go assault mode, right? Please tell me. This will be assault mode marksman. Yes, Fun Gamer. I remember because of this picture in particular. Very, very memorable profile picture there. Alright, so Marksman Specialist, amongst added some crawlers in front is Chaff, of course. Marksman and vertical sledges to better help with chaff clear and everything. And okay, red is quick supply with crawlers and mustangs and decided to unlock and buy one wraith round 1 with the 400 credits. Also, yeah, I'm not sure if I would do this. Into Marksman Specialist with Marksman start. So 3 level 1 Marksman and 1 level 3 Marksman. Positioning is pretty good here though. We'll take the tower for free, I guess. And we'll take out part of the army separated, but I feel like level 3 Marksman here probably problematic. Still a lot of crawlers, so let's see how this works out. We'll get the tower debuff here though, that will definitely help. Getting an extra tower debuff and yep, rip. That was the level or the round 1 wraith right there. Not ideal into marksman. I'm also not sure, maybe I bet Red did see the starting loadouts and everything and thought, okay, quick supply with this, I will start with Wraith. And then basically did not look at all at what the opponent actually picked. So basically already decided on this strategy before even knowing or thinking about all these marksmen here. And yeah, flanking marksman by blue here, and they are not assault mode just yet, but well, you don't put the marksman here unless you want to go assault mode. So we will see assault mode marksman, I'm pretty sure. Maybe, probably, I mean it should be, right? Though I'm actually not sure if the opponent just commits to wraiths now, if you even want that. You could just go for the regular marksman, get range and maybe elite marksman and be good against wraiths, but we will see what Monks decides to do. Also, by the way, here another wraith in the flank. Not doing much just yet. And once again, this will always work out in this way, by the way, if nothing big changes. Red might get the right tower, but blue will get both the left and the right tower. And double tower debuff is usually better than just one tower debuff. So this is not great for red here. Red needs to do something about the second tower falling. Hello, Jean. I think it's Jean, right? And thank you. Welcome to the live stream as well. Some crawlers now. Okay, and is not going for assault mode just yet. So it does make sense. Not against wraiths. Regular marksman with enough chaff and everything to make sense because of the range. And take them out. Can take out the wraiths kind of safely from a big distance. Ooh, tower upgrade here. And by the way, tower upgrades now, so the fortification I mean, also reduces the tower debuff time by 2 seconds with each upgrade. That is quite interesting. So now maybe actually at least some tower upgrades can become kind of standard. If you keep losing on one side, you just barely cannot hold it every time. Just getting one tower upgrade, for example, could definitely, for one, help the tower not to go down at all. But even if it does reduce the tower debuff time, and that is quite good as well, of course. Okay, also some crawlers added here. This marksman does not like that. And is actually going down to this Wraith. Yeah, the crawlers made all the difference here already. And this will help the Wraith get through the tower here from the right. Though left tower already fell once more. Tower debuff not quite as long, though, because of the one upgrade. 2 seconds less. And here's some Mustangs and some crawlers from the right. Will be able to defend this tower here, I'm pretty sure. Well, oh god. Some Mustangs got pushed into the crawlers here, by the way. That's a bit awkward. The crawlers did push their own Mustangs into the enemy crawlers and got them killed, basically. But close round, but red did hold here. Right tower not falling this time. And yeah, left tower not as long of a debuff. And there are assault mode marksmen. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of crawlers and Mustangs on the board as well. So the Wraiths are not the only units that need to be addressed here. Ooh, no. Okay. I did make the same mistake again, by the way. I clicked away the card selection. However, what was picked is charged ammo for red. That is so bad for blue. Charged ammo, just free EMP basically on these Mustangs. And just one shot from one single Mustang will EMP these assault mode marksmen and they will get wrecked. Uh-oh. This is not good for Monks here. This single item here can decide this match. Charged ammo is so busted sometimes. Also, intensive training was picked up. Yeah, I was just informed. Apparently charged ammo already was previously, but still, charged ammo now against the assault mode marksman. Very bad for blue. However, winning the left side pretty hard, and these sledgehammers in front are tanking these Mustangs. And they did go down here. For the most part, there are three Mustangs alive. These can still EMP everything, and they will. Look at this. EMP'd, rip. And it dies quickly. EMP, dies quickly. EMP, dies quickly. Rip. That's why it's so good on Mustangs in particular. They are a group of units, and each singular unit of that group can apply the EMP. And they attack quickly, and they have range, and yeah. They are fast. EMP on Mustangs is so disgusting. However, Monks not giving up on the plan. Just going more assault mode marksman, 3 level 2s, and also did pick the shooting squad upgrade now. Laser sight on this one. So actually, red is not going any harder into the Wraiths. Just the 2 Wraiths are good enough for now. Let's see the rest. Never mind, because I said it. Now red is buying another Wraith after all. This tower also level 3, by the way. And temp range and the attack upgrade from the tower. Mustangs are so good here. Now also the marksmen are spawning fangs, but also Mustangs are good against fangs as well, so yeah. Blue needs to do everything basically he can here to get down this level 3 and probably level 4 or level 5 pack next turn of Mustangs. This single pack is making all the difference. Strong by itself because of the levels, but also of course charged ammo, yeah. What is Monk's plan here though? Just going harder into Assault Mode Marksman, a bit risky and not paying off just yet. Exactly this. Exactly this. That's why it's just too strong of an item sometimes. And however, blue did get the photon emission here at least. Speed specialist on red side. Yeah, I'm still not sure what Monkst is planning here, to be honest. Maybe just spam more Assault Mode Marksman and eventually it will be enough. I don't know. We will find out here. Photon does definitely help keep this side alive for quite a bit longer, but now EMPs are coming in and obviously the full damage once again. And yeah. Level 4 marksman goes down so quickly. EMP'd, does not have the 500% extra HP. Yeah. It is pretty close still, I guess. It's not a ton of damage coming in. Orbital for blue here. And okay, this is something different and that's something that might be needed. So double fortress now for Monkst here with barrier. This is especially good this turn because it's double value. It can also protect against orbital, which was not picked here by the way. But it could also protect against orbital this turn, so barriers did not need to be bought, or these single barriers rather, I mean shield generators they're called. Instead these bubbles from the fortresses are here, but also they do help keep the rest here alive for longer, just in general. And is red actually not going to barrier here? That's so risky. Red winning completely depends on this pack of Mustangs. And to a degree also this pack, but most importantly this one, level 5 with charged ammo. There should be a barrier here, 100%. Otherwise that's a throw. Okay, that's a throw. I mean, it's not guaranteed to hit. It's orbital, so orbital is random. But let's see. Let's see. Orbital, go. Take this out. Punish. Punish. Yes. I'm 2 alive still. 2 alive. Okay. 1 alive. 1 alive. Okay, this one. No, it's dead. Okay, rip. Okay. This surely will be blue's round, right? Actually, I'm not sure, but these Wraiths are also kind of scary now. With range and the floating artillery array, they deal a lot of damage from a great distance, and they are outranging the marksman, by the way. by quite a bit. Tower debuff though, good timing. Yeah, okay, tower debuff did definitely help. Also, hello, Frost. And also, thank you for the follow, Jay. Appreciate it. Incendiary for blue and nuke for red. Once again, an active to deal with these Mustangs. Red could still barrier this, by the way. So the fire doesn't land, I guess. But is he going to do it? Guess not. Not respecting the actives at all. It cost red last round and will probably cost him this round as well. More fortresses with barriers, buying a lot more time against everything. Though these wraiths are kind of big and so why is red not respecting this? Mangst even puts it down right on top of these. So if there was a single barrier, these Mustangs would not die. And I don't know. Why? Why? Okay, this makes me mad. I don't mind the charged ammo Mustangs losing, but why like this? Why do you not put down a bubble? These are by far your most important units and a single bubble will save them. And it's obvious that blue will try to take them out with actives. Yeah, red is throwing. I don't know. What, this is stupid. And this is also a game. Sorry, but that's a deserved loss. I'm sorry. How do you not bubble 2 turns in a row against actives when you have obviously a single pack that is so important and so vulnerable to actives as well. It just makes, yeah, I don't know. Alright, GG's I guess. Assault mode marksman winning the match here. So I don't mind. But yeah, definitely more of a throw by red than a win by blue here in the end, I think. Not saying that red definitely would have won this with bubbles and everything, but that was the least that red had to do. But yeah, GG's. Mangst with the plot armor. He's the protagonist. Who has high HP? No one really. Oh, this one maybe. Both players over 2.5k. What's happening here? Quick supply, strike, subsidized Mustangs, senior attack, and a lot of Mustangs. Also a lot of Mustangs on red side as well. Yeah, that also takes subsidized Mustang. And this elite specialist, ooh, can spam level 2 Mustangs. Okay, let's see the setup here once this round is over. Both players skipping. Okay, what's happening here? A lot of... Okay, when you have 4 packs of Mustangs and also levels, you want at least range or something. Probably range. So you don't feed the XP. And especially in a Mustang mirror, you must have range. So blue should pick range, I think. Also does have a lot of... Ooh, level 5 steel walls here, level 3 steel walls. Also, what's this positioning? Why are they stacked like this? Armor and degen beam, level 4. With the anti-interference module as well. Interesting. Double wasps. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. This is very different for sure. And red here, level 3 melting point with EMP and range. And also Mustangs, of course. And yeah, blue did not get range on the Mustangs. Right side is pushing in pretty hard though. Well, who needs range when you just run over your opponent, I guess? Did take a credit though and temp range and temp speed. Not sure this is... okay, this is a lot of damage, so maybe it is sustainable. This might be the last round here, so loaning and taking the temp buffs does make sense. And speed specialist for blue, once again, even more speed, and yeah, taking credits and temp speed, temp range. Interesting flank here as well. Anti-air Mustangs. Good timing here, I guess, because blue is picking up some more overlords, at least one more, and they also do have the mothership. Tech upgrade. Wraith does have armor. But I guess that's what the melting point is for. Also, this pack of Mustangs with anti-air and amp core level 4 can still hurt this one. Wait. Why? This positioning, this overlord is just getting insta-wrecked by this level 2 overlord. Positioning is not ideal here. The steel walls, though, are the secret MVP here, I think. They are taking so much damage. They are level 6. They are taking down the melting point. Yeah, too good. Also, level 4 Wraith with armor. Too good. Against these Mustangs here. RIP. Yeah, 400 credits invested into the next round, I guess, with this overlord. The next round that never comes. But yeah, interesting. Clearly, red was missing some scorpions here. Actually, could have helped against the steel walls here. Just for the damage. Not necessarily because of acid, because of the photon here from the overlord, but, well. GG's. What's his name? Soggy Doggy. Okay. Lycanthus. Illuminati in here again as well. Very good. Alright. Rommel. Now what? None of the matches really stand out to me. Actually, this is a good player. Even though this player is 0-1, I think this is the best match here. Ooh, this looks kind of cool. But I don't pay real money for anything. That's cosmetic in games, ever. Gotta wait for something to show up in the store, I guess. Yeah, when they do show up in the store, they are quite expensive, for sure. Need to save up for those. Eventually, someday, we'll be rich enough to afford those. Alright. Play Archer as a supply specialist, going aggro here on the left side, it seems, with Crawlers and Mustangs. And red is Rhino specialist with Mustangs and Marksman. I like that basically every Marksman I ever click does have Assault mode equipped as a tech. I also have Assault mode equipped. I do believe it's actually good in some scenarios. And I'm not talking about the full-on just spam Assault mode Marksman games, but rather I like personally when I do play aggro, and I do play aggro sometimes these days, I like to click Assault mode Marksman and just have like 3 to 5 Marksman total and not commit any more. And that oftentimes already results in, well, either I get good value out of those or the opponent is trying to counter and is over-investing into units and techs to counter the Assault mode Marksman. But yeah, I don't really care about those anymore. I just set those up 3 to 5 with Assault mode and then I'm done with those and just do something else. And Insta Assault mode Marksman by red here. That's unfortunate though, against these steel balls that were added round 1 by blue here. And steel balls quite good right now as damage, at least against these Assault mode Marksman. Otherwise Assault mode Marksman would not die here, but oh, actually enough. Nice. Steel balls, double-edged sword in this scenario, kind of. So they are good against Assault mode Marksman, but Assault mode Marksman are also good against steel balls, so it's kind of awkward. But for now, blue definitely needs the damage against these, so having steel balls here is pretty good. And intensive training was picked by blue and the haste module for red. And more of the same here. Positioning is not ideal, by the way. You want to leave space here. A bit too far forward. This pack on the right side. This level 2 marksman though, with the haste module, one-shotting everything. Not with tower debuff though. Slap. And can get leveled again here, by the way. But yeah. Now also has to do something about the right side though. Tower completely free for the taking for blue with those couple of crawlers there. Was swarm by blue will also be very annoying in the back. So blue is basically, also with this shop here, it's basically forcing red to kind of respect the whole board. So this flank as well is here in the back, and maybe even these flanks and everything. And, well, respecting the whole board can look like this by just upgrading the towers once. So against crawlers and wasps as well, towers will last quite a while longer now. They will still go down and might still not be enough here to level these ones this turn, but it does help, I guess. Red player's name, I translated it earlier. Which one was it? The Galaxy Ends or something like that, I think. Is this name, I believe. Also wasps coming in here, and they take down the tower much quicker. Also, there's something in the flank that I can't see because of this piece of trash that I keep mentioning every single time. Remove this. This is annoying. Yeah, tower's holding though. Look at these towers. Still not going down. Actually, both towers holding out throughout the entire round. Yep. One tower upgrade was enough here, after all. On both sides. Portable shield for blue. And a leveled wraith was picked, or rather intensive training was used on the wraith. Level 2 Rhino coming down now. Another wraith for blue as well, and red did pick up the portable shield here. Portable shield also on this level 2 wraith. Rhino in the middle here, kind of to cover middle and the right side, I guess. Also a bit awkward on the left against the steel walls. Okay, never mind. It's not here to cover. It's here to snipe a tower, hopefully, with the mobile beacon. Also, let's see what's in the flank. Well, that was too far. Relax. Why is the game lagging so much when I'm turning? There are some crawlers here. Rhino on a stroll. Taking... oh my god. One crawler actually distracting. And now These crawlers and mustangs in the way as well. Yeah, this is not really working out, this tower snipe. Everything on the left side is already dead. Right side is actually taking the tower now though, with the crawlers on the right as well as one marksman. Rhino finally able to take the tower, but the wraiths are not going to die this turn. Yep. Red needs to respect the wraiths some more, I guess. Couple of somewhat low level assault mode marksmen, not going to be enough here. Range specialist for both players. Yeah, it's good for both actually as well. Marksman, assault mode marksman really benefits from it as well as wraiths. And Rhino was immediately sold after that lackluster performance last turn. Level 3 Wraith here now, by the way, with portable shield. Yeah, definitely needs the damage of an Overlord, for example, to take this down. Some more Mustangs here. By red on the right side. Also a Wraith placed by blue on the right side here as well. So Mustangs kind of needed. Don't think this level 1 assault mode marksman is going to be enough to take down everything here. Is this Overlord going to lock on to the level 3 Wraith anytime soon though? No? Yes. Still taking a while though to take this down. Might not be enough. Oh, Wraith is coming in. It is enough, okay. And right side, even with the Mustangs, are they able to take down this Wraith? I don't think so. Nope. RIP. 2 Wraiths, quite low here. Unfortunate for red. Nano for blue. Yeah, another Wraith item. Keeping them alive for longer. And Strike Specialist for red. Another Wraith. And also the Wraiths did get the range enhancement. So... not sure I like the position red is in right now. Being kind of behind against Wraiths is never a good idea. It's never a good situation to be in, I guess. That's what I meant to say. Overlords did get the launcher overload though, so will take down these Wraiths much quicker. Also this one level 2. Okay, this should be pretty good here, hopefully. Though it did take quite a while last turn for this Overlord to lock on to the Wraith. And red is really investing now to turn this around. Taking a credit as well, also getting temp range. Left Overlord is locking onto the level 2 Wraith here. That one is going down. Level 2 Overlord still not locked onto the level 4 Wraith here though. Finally, but it's already going down. Yep. Nope. Not looking good for red here. Overlord's distracted for too long. Not taking on the Wraiths. Nope. Not even enough like this. Level 5 Wraith now with portable shield. Getting more and more problematic. Laser sight for both players. And yeah, Wraiths now also with floating artillery array. This Wraith here is just going to delete everything. And Red deciding that the chaff is alive for too long. And I do agree. The Overlords do need to lock on to the Wraiths much quicker. And the Vulcan can definitely help with that. Both players with the Wasp Swarm of cooldown again. Not trying to snipe any towers this turn. Blue also going for some tower upgrades to defend against offensive Wasps, potentially. But Red actually not deciding to use them offensively this turn. Some more crawlers here in the left to distract some more. Yeah, Blue's game plan is basically now to distract and buy time for long enough so the Wraiths can just delete everything. Okay. Not, okay. Is this good? Because they run away from the Wraiths and they are faster than the Wraiths. This might be good. They can run away and shoot the Wraiths while the Wraiths follow the Overlords. Also my FPS. Relax. Somewhat worked, I guess, but also not really. Nope. Overlord goes down, rip. Yeah, I'm not sure at this point. Wraiths kind of out of control. Wraiths with items and levels and range and floating artillery array. Quite hard to get a hold of. Photon for red and skip for blue. And yeah, more chaff clear and another Overlord. At this point it is, oh my god. At this point it is Vulcan and Overlords for red. And blue is, okay, yeah. Play Archer is playing this really well. Going for a War Factory now with Missile Interceptor to negate damage from the Overlords. And if the Overlords cannot shoot the Wraiths are just going to delete everything. So this makes sense. So Missile Interceptor can intercept the regular attack of the Overlords. And that's what's going to happen here. It will not intercept everything. Too many Overlords, and also with Launcher Overload, they shoot too quickly, but it will definitely negate a lot of damage. And yeah, this Wraith is just having the time of its life. Delete, 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 everything delete. Yep. GG. Yeah, Wraiths with levels and items, and these two tags in particular, they can actually delete everything. Then you just need enough chaff. And if the chaff gets cleared too quickly and your opponent tries to counter with Overlords, the next thing you can do is Missile Interceptor War Factory to negate the damage here from the Overlords. Yep, pretty good, pretty good. Alright. Amongst did win as well. Dillo, I know that name too. Also good player. Illuminati. Tasty Bait, also 2-0, very good. So all the names that I recognize are 2-0, I believe. Makes sense. Also, who's still playing? This one. These are the highest HP. Let's check this out. What is happening here? Giant Specialist, Subsidized Stormcaller against Supply Specialist. Both? Interesting. Both players with Overlords with Field Maintenance and Mothership. Okay, I'm putting this on auto camera for a moment. I need to use the bathroom. We'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Also got myself some leftover sushi from the kitchen. I haven't had anything to eat so far today. Just noticed. So. And let's go into the next round here. I'll try to not smack my lips into the microphone. Okay, do we need to spectate Sushi Mantle now? I actually think I want to, because Illuminati is also a very good player that we haven't spectated yet. So I think that's just fitting. Could also spectate Tasty, but I think I want to spectate Illuminati, and I want to know who this is. 101 player that I don't recognize is also 2-0. Could be interesting. We will spectate Tasty in the finals. I'm sure. Alright. Blue is a supply specialist with crawlers and stormcallers. Adding some fangs. And red is cost control with crawlers and mustangs. Alright. Are we going to see our first standard versus standard match? Okay, red is adding some arc lights for chaff clear. Makes sense. Against triple crawlers, I guess. And is using the pre-made formations, by the way, by the looks of it. The suggested formations. I need to check them out again. I haven't looked at those in a while. Also, let me turn this off. Close round 1 here. But there are crawlers left. If nothing else, these crawlers will win the round against the Stormcallers, but yeah. Enough Mustangs as well. Missile strike for blue. Ooh, there's extended range war factory. That's a new card that was added 2 days ago or something. I heard it's pretty strong. Because war factories do have quite good damage and everything, and with enough range they just take down everything that's on the ground. Both players going for the missile strike, and blue already picked up a Vulcan here. Round 2. Both missile strikes pretty good here. Already taking down some crawlers. A lot of crawlers here, some crawlers here, and the pack of Mustangs, and here the pack of Stormcallers. But I do believe this Vulcan is probably going to be too much for now for red. But let's see what red is going to add here. Red definitely thinking hard. So far, waited until the very last 10 or 20 seconds, both turns. I feel like usually in the earlier rounds, it's not really needed. Or this much time is not really needed. But I guess you can use it if you want to. And red did only add some fangs, I believe. Maybe some crawlers? No, these are not new. So maybe red will go for war factory or something. I think red did save credits. Is also losing pretty hard here. Let's see. Yep, has 1k credits now available. Blue going for the enhancement module, 3 upgrades, and also red. Blue cannot actually level anything just yet. Red can at least level an Arclight, or some crawlers I guess. Second Vulcan on the other side, makes sense. Pretty standard here by blue. Possibly adding Phoenixes after this. Vulcan Phoenix with some chaff and some Stormcallers. Very much meta. And red did actually level that one Arclight and sold it, and now also leveled these crawlers for free with the enhancement module. Still has 1k credits. Now what? So it does look like red will be going for a war factory probably. But not quite yet, I guess. Going for 2 packs of Phoenixes. Wait. Oh no, I think red... Oh my god. I think red ran out of time just now. Oh no. Did go for the mass recruitment last moment, but did not buy any more units, I believe. So, rip. That's minus 50 credits. And that's the downside of playing so slowly. Eventually you will run out of time. These 2 Phoenixes, though, are enough to take down everything here. No anti-air left for blue. Blue only had some fangs, I believe, that could attack air at all. Blue doing the enhancement module shenanigans to gain some free credits. Both players picked Orbital this turn. Okay, yep, here we go. Red finally doing kind of what was expected here. Saved so many credits and now is able to put down a war factory and still has 350 credits left. Never mind, not anymore. Going for some more crawlers here. Okay, for now just a war factory without any tax. Yeah, right side winning hard. Orbital on the right, as well as no war factory or anything added. Right side very weak for red. This war factory though does have a ton of HP. And this level 2 Vulcan, 1 Stormcaller and 1 pack of level 1 Phoenixes are taking forever to take it down. However, tower debuff and the rest of the units coming in. Good enough for now. But let's see what's going to happen now here for red. Possibly another war factory and possibly another tech. We will see. Also, wait. No, okay, it's behind. It's on the Mustangs. I was thinking, that doesn't make sense. I thought it looked for a moment there that the module was equipped on a war factory, which is not possible. Second war factory, and is going for efficient maintenance as the first tech here. Iron Blast coming down for blue will take down these Phoenixes and the Chaff and the Arclight and deal a lot of damage to the war factory as well. And this this missile strike will also take down these Mustangs and at least damage these Phoenixes. They almost die actually, not quite. 3k damage from a missile strike. Oh, war factory also did get the range. Red did take a credit here. And blue with the melting point. With a different skin, I guess. Unless they changed the level 1 look of this unit. I'm not sure. They might have. And war factories pretty much all by themselves here. Right side still good enough. Also with the help of the 2 almost dead phoenixes. But melting point with range a bit problematic here for this war factory. Imagine this war factory with extended range card. Oh, almost enough still to take this down. But yeah, the war factory now has 150 range and the melting point does have 155. So with the card, the war factory would actually outrange the melting point. Both players picking up the range specialist. Makes sense. This is ending in a range war basically between war factories and melting points. And there are phoenixes with range and EMP. Red still debating. Okay, a level 2 war factory now on the left side. But there's also a level 2 melting point. And some more Mustangs. And Chaff is gone, melting point, taking down the... Okay, also with the range reduced now from the Phoenix EMP, War Factory is not getting into range to even attack this melting point at all. So EMP does definitely help there to negate incoming damage from the War Factory. And yeah, this just very solid, good setup for blue here, and I don't think the clunky, fat war factories can do much here. It's all in blue's hand at this point, I feel like. Getting some free upgrades and another melting point. Just basically duplicating the setup here, now also on the right. Path clear and melting point to take down the war factory. Alright. Red going for another war factory and a spawn attack now though, with Phoenix production. However, there is EMP on Phoenixes by blue, so once these Phoenixes actually do attack the war factories, all these tags will be gone. And these two war factories getting mobile weakened to the right, so they can produce some Phoenixes for a while before engaging in battle. Let's see if that's good enough. I doubt it. So blue does have a very solid setup. Shaft clear with the Vulcans, strong damage with the melting points against these war factories, and of course the EMP Phoenixes with range. Disabling tags on war factories once they actually do attack. And yeah, this one is disabled, doesn't do anything. Left tower will fall. Everything pushing in. Right tower will fall as well. And yeah, EMP on this one. No more production. Tower again. Yeah, this is blue's game. Pretty easy. Rip. War factories not working out here. No, tasty bait. Tasty bait lost here. So we will not see tasty bait in the finals. Also, it wasn't a good game though, I guess, because this looks like full HP. So it was a complete stomp. Wasn't interesting to spectate either, I assume. Yeah, let's go into this one, I guess. Match is over. Very, very good. Never mind then. This one... Okay, both other matches are almost done. But I guess we go into this one. Fortress Wasp. Interesting. Okay, all kinds of units. Also some Steel Walls, some Mustangs, some Marksmen. Okay, this person has everything. Some Stormcallers, tanks, crawlers. Yep. High level or level 3 melting points though, with EMP, range and energy diffraction. Interesting. Hello, Perry Polar. How's it going? Let me put on automatic camera for a moment so I can eat a piece of sushi. What is this profile picture? Very pretty. Very pretty. Wait, who's this? Did I translate this name earlier? I'm not sure I did. And words is the translation, whatever that means. I feel like that's not a good translation probably, but... Fan words. Fan. F-A-N. Is Luminescent on my Discord? I feel like I recognize this name. Maybe. LeBron James is playing MECHABELLUM as well. Nice. Also won every match flawless, I think. With full HP, all 3 matches here. Oh, did Dillo abandon? Dillo is also a good player. I think this means abandoned, probably? Dillo? Yeah, RIP. Maybe. Maybe it's perfectly 100 damage or something that they took. I'm not fully sure what the lowest possible is. I feel like 3.3k is possible, but maybe not. Couple of good games now. I feel like looking at some more aggro. I think I want to spectate Monks against Jacko. Might be good. Also, I'm not sure who Royal International Pound is. But this could also be a good match, of course. But yeah, let's spectate Monks versus Jacko here. And see if Jacko can defend the notorious Monks aggro. Alright. Monks did get Speed Specialist. Very good, of course. With Fangs and Steel Bolts. And red is Marksman Specialist. With Marksman and Sledgehammers, and added some Crawlers. Bit of a double-edged sword again. Level 3 Marksman, quite good to one-shot all the steel balls, but at the same time it can provide a lot of XP. And providing a lot of XP for steel balls can be problematic. Leveled steel balls definitely can become a problem quite quickly, but good enough for now at least. Also, I feel like monks might just lean more heavily into fangs here. Could be just a fang spam game by monks, for now at least. And then eventually add some whatever. Rhinos, for example. Something to tank. Yep, exactly. I learned from monks. That's also how I would play this. I would spam more fangs here. Now you spam fangs for as long as you can, basically. Get range, get some levels, and then decide on what else to add. So probably rhinos, or can be fortresses as well, for example. Something that can tank and can also provide damage against higher HP targets as well. For now though, getting absolutely shreked here. Both players did pick Underground Threat, and kind of as expected, monks going for more fangs and did get the range upgrade. For now though. Also red, by the way, did get mechanical rage on the sledgehammers, so they are quicker at taking down the fangs here. Okay, monks needs to make a switch soonish. I've seen monks wait until the very last moment to add something else, like rhinos or something, and there they are. Doing it a bit earlier than usual, I feel like. Does not want to keep losing anymore. Also, hello, Strella. Just saw your comment. Couple minutes late. Double rhino now in the flanks here. Ooh, red, however, is adding a fortress in preparation for whatever is getting added here now by monks. So either rhinos or fortresses or whatever. In any case, or in any of those cases, a fortress would be quite good for red. So good call here. One more sledge on the right as well. Alright, let's see. the first levels also on the Fangs here. Bit late, because blue kept getting wrecked here. Did not get a lot of XP. Rhinos definitely helping out, but are they enough here? Oh, getting the tower though. Oh my god. Still getting the tower, but that Rhino was in the middle of the punch animation and did get killed last moment by the fortress there. And left tower falling as well, and it is actually enough now. Oh, okay, this is the tide that is turning. Now I'm betting on Mangst. This is how this goes. At some point, the tide turns, and then Mangst just keeps getting levels on the Fangs. And yeah, leveled Fangs with more tags are very, very strong. And I don't believe this type of setup can handle mass leveled Fangs. Sledgehammer is not ideal to take down Fangs. Some range here, laser sight on these level 3 Fangs. Also, by the way, red did pick up extended range fortresses, and also with the laser sight on this one, so 155 meter range fortress here. Sledges could need armor, but they do not have armor equipped, so... That could be very helpful against Fangs, of course, but not in this case. No armor tech on these sledges, unfortunately. And yeah, Fangs are moving in from all sides and are taking the towers. I feel like these towers need upgrades now, because you cannot protect all these small gaps where all the little Fangs can get through to get the tower. Some couple of Fangs will always attack the tower, it seems, especially from the right here. And then the tower falls a little bit too quickly. And yeah, as we all know now, you can also negate some of the tower debuff time by upgrading the towers as well. So I do believe one upgrade on each tower, or maybe even 2 upgrades on the right tower or something, could be good here. It is an investment, but it might be worth it. Both players going for the skip here. And Mangst is actually, or already has completely sold out. Yeah, okay. Sold the Rhinos and is now going for fortresses instead. Triple fortress all of a sudden. And red is reacting to the Fangs with some Vulcans. This one is in a terrible spot. Red couldn't know, but yeah, this Vulcan. Well, these will run forward, I guess, because this fortress still spawns in. But Vulcan can get stuck on this fortress quite quickly. Vulcans also did get the incendiary bomb, so there will be fire on the ground. Mainly in these flanks, though, for now, not in the front. Fire doing work, but now there are still these fortresses tanking the Vulcans. Oh. Looking pretty good though. Left tower falling, really helping blue here. Blue almost had no units left. But with the left tower down, now also the right tower is going down. And that is still enough here. This was so close. Without that tower debuff, I believe red would have won this round. Yeah, once again, makes me think 1 or 2 levels on the towers could really help here. Possibly. Orbital for blue. And I believe range specialist this turn for red. And yeah, just more fortresses now for Mangst. with the barrier attack. Especially good here against the Vulcan, blocking the incendiary to a degree, and also Vulcan can lock on to the bubble and then basically do nothing for a while until the bubble goes down. Is red going to bubble at all? This orbital can definitely do some damage here. Ooh, that's the new marksman skin. I didn't even see. Look at this. Fancy. Oh wait, these crawlers though. Uh-oh, are these fangs enough? Okay, it doesn't matter. Left tower is falling again so quickly and right tower as well. Rip. Yeah, this is GG for blue. This was once again kind of critical mass. Tide was turning, levels on fangs, and second tech here on fangs with mech rage, and then adding the correct unit, baiting a little bit with the rhinos at first, and then selling out of the rhinos and just going mass fortresses with the barriers. Yeah. Just very solid here by Mangst, of course. Has played probably this exact match. Played I don't know how many times. He has so much experience playing aggro. But yeah, GG's. Hey, inside. Nice. Ilsane also won quite convincingly. Let's go into this one. The highest health on both players. And I'm back. Best profile picture will win the tournament, of course. Oh, could you hear me? Chew my last bite there. That's quite the interesting positioning. No, that's... What is happening here? That's what I call an asymmetrical push here. Blue actually winning this, by the way. Well, Vulcan Phoenix at it again. Even with this positioning, I guess. That's also quite the strong Vulcan though, with Scorching Flames and level 3. But yeah, I wish Red would get some Stormcallers. And maybe also fire on the Stormcallers to delete everything that's on the ground here. Both players going for range specialist. Range on steel balls. Interesting. Anti-air Mustangs to take down the Phoenixes. The triple steel ball stack here on the right, of course. Who doesn't know the secret strat here? Phoenix is getting kind of deleted now with the extra range and damage from area specialization. Tower debuff though, once again. Rip. And the tower debuff is probably going to decide this round. It's still quite close though. Ooh, meta goes down. With the final shot of this Phoenix here, and yeah, close round, but once again a win for blue, and actually this is enough damage. Oh no, Red could have won this. This was so close already this round. I think starting next round Red would have had this. Rip. Screenshot this and build this in your next match and you will win. This is too good. Interesting. Alright, final match. Off to the next round here. Oh, interesting. The name. Where is it? Here? Our favorite doggo already died for our sins. Tasty already lost once. Okay, I feel like Mangst vs. Steel Sane is kind of a classic that I would want to spectate, but we already saw Mangst just now. Play Archer versus this person could also be good. Okay, let's see if anyone can put a stop to Mangst. Okay. So, blue, never mind. Blue area specialist with fangs and Sachamas going aggressive here on the left side, and red is giant specialist with steelboards and arclights and added some crawlers. Not the best aggro start, by the way, for Mangst here. Sledgehammers and tanks, not all that great. With Area Specialist, maybe we will see some Wraith aggro, but let's find out. Yes, it tasted very good. Just finished my last bite, so I'm actually done now. Took quite a while. Deployment module for blue. And tech specialist for red. And yes, we are seeing Wraith aggro. I think as an aggressive player, or if you know your opponent is an aggressive player and they pick area specialist, you can kind of expect some Wraiths. Wraith aggro can be very, very strong. And the Wraith is taking down all the or already took down all the anti-air and can farm all the XP this round. Will be able to clean up everything and will get a free level here. And level 2 Wraith already next turn. That's so good for blue here. Yep, can get leveled. Yeah, watch this be a bait, and now just sell the Wraith and go for something else. Oh, level 2 Wraith and more Wraiths and more Fangs here for Mangst. Also still has the deployment module, by the way. Could move the level 2 Wraith somewhere else, for example, but I'm not sure if that's even needed. Had sledges in the flank there for a moment, but yeah, did get sold. And red immediately reacting with the melting point. And that might work out. Nope, not locking on this to this Wraith though. Oh, it is. Actually good enough to take down the Wraiths here. And more Fangs, of course. Also, Deployment Specialist was picked up by both players. And this melting point now level 2 with heavy armor. This Wraith with heavy armor enough. I just read enough in the chat. Now also with heavy armor. The level 2 Wraith was moved over here now to get out of harm's way from the melting point. One Wraith down. I feel like the setup here by red is too good against what blue has here. I don't think these wraiths are going to do as much as blue wants them to. With this mating point already being level 2 and all. And chaff clear is good with the Mustangs. And the Fangs on blue side don't have anything. They are completely untagged and level 1 as well. So it all comes down to the Wraiths, and the Wraiths are basically taken care of by this single mating point. With the chaff out of the way. Due to the Mustangs. Okay, Fangs now getting attack. Quite important. More damage, or more DPS with Mech Rage, but also the movement speed, so they move in front of the Wraiths over and over again. Very important here to block the mating point from locking on, I guess. Though, well, a lot of Mustangs here with range that do take care of the Fangs quite quickly. Also some Fangs in the flank here, pulling and taking down some Mustangs in the flank here, taking down some Fangs. And yeah, Mustangs just taking care of the Fangs and mating points taking care of the Wraiths. Don't know what else to say here. It's too good. Also, I don't really know if Fangs are ideal for Wraith aggro. I think usually you want crawlers instead, but I haven't played Wraith aggro all that much, so I'm not fully sure. Ooh, this is a good choice though. 4 level 1 sledgehammers with armor enhancement. These will be very, very good. They are quite annoying for the melting points, because, well, melting points lock on to one and takes a bit to take it down, and then lock on to the next, and so on. But also, obviously, they do block pretty much all damage from these Mustangs. This can make all the difference here, to be honest. This is a very, very good choice. Armored sledgehammers as chaff. Well, did not protect the flank here though against these Mustangs. So the Mustangs kind of came in for... Oh no! Oh no! I feel like Mangst might have forgotten about this flank here. I bet Mangst forgot about this, and the moment he saw the tower go down and everything, it was like, oh crap. At all effort. Oh my god. Oh, he put a missile there. Okay, I did not see that. But blue or red added some crawlers here as well. So the Mustangs were protected, and the Mustangs... Okay, yeah, okay, there was a missile here. Still though, I feel like this flank coming in and taking the tower was kind of the nail in the coffin there. RIP. Alright, so much for this, I guess. Disconnected, RIP. I'm not even sure if this round was actually lethal, so if this round would have played out, I'm not sure Mangst would have died here, so the Alt F4 might have been a little bit premature, but not sure. Could have been the last one though. Anyways, Tasty, maybe Tasty here actually. Does have a lot of HP, and of course we gotta check out Tasty at least once every tournament. Oh, War Factory again here. Wait, it's the same player. I think that's the same player we saw earlier playing War Factory and lost pretty hard with the War Factory plays against Vulcan and Melting Point stuff, I think. Melting Point, taking down the first War Factory here on the right. War Factories have so much HP. 217,000 here. So yeah. Stormcallers and level 2 Phoenixes working all around here basically on this War Factory, and it's still not going down. It does take this, well, okay, one Phoenix is alive, but it does kind of take this Melting Point to finally get it down. Laser sight by blue, skip for red. And yeah, red just going for more War Factories and going for a range here. Really feels like the same play here by red that we saw earlier. Now going for triple War Factory with range. Next tag is Phoenix, I think, was last time. So maybe kind of a pre-made strategy by red here. More or less, at least. I also do agree that the maintenance upgrade is basically never worth. People overvalue this, for sure. And yeah, kind of looks again like this, like last time. War Factory is just getting wrecked by melting points, and that's already GG, by the way. Alright, alright. Hey, tasty one. Very good. Now what? Ooh, both players still over 3k. Okay, this must be good. At this point, still over 3k on both players. Round 7, okay. That's kind of crazy. Skip by blue, there's the extended range War Factory card. What is happening here? Aggro versus a little bit forward defense. Scorpions versus Melters and Vulcans, I guess. Interesting. Some Wasps in the flank here. Level 5 Mustangs though with the item. These are scary. Ooh, red does have top supply, by the way, and senior manufacturing to spam giants. Red definitely does have the economy advantage, also cost control. Red has so many more credits to spend. Can just pump out giants if red wants to. I think this is E.T. and Mr. T. Interesting profile picture. Mr. E.T. Yes, exactly. Very interesting. Ooh, flank coming in here with the melting point and the wasps. And yeah. Yeah, red is just spamming melting points now, I think. And that's pretty much that. Also does have Mustangs with levels and range as well. Yeah, melting point Mustang is just very, very solid. And the economy is all on red's side as well. Not going for the assault scorpions here. Interesting. Okay, what is red doing with all those credits here? And 2 more melters at the very least. Still has 800 credits. Okay, and crawler production as well. Yeah, that's too good. There's no good chaff clear against crawlers by blue. And yeah, in general, already lost last turn, and this turn will lose even harder, I believe. This is going to be the game for red, I'm pretty sure. Crawlers distracting the scorpions forever. Also sledgehammers and marksmen and stormcallers. Crawler production is really good here. But yeah, also melting points of course. Just deleting everything with the backup of high level Mustangs with range and an item here as well as on this one. Level 6 just deletes everything. Too good of a solid all-round setup here by red. Still one more going. This is a long one. That's quite a lot of overlords. Giant specialist and supply specialist, okay. Against leveled anti-air Mustangs and Phoenixes. Getting through on the left. Also some missile interceptor turrets, intercepting some of the regular attacks here. Triple tech on the overlords by the way as well. Ooh, armor against the Mustangs and mothership against the Phoenixes. Actually winning the round here. Quite close though. Just one overlord alive with no HP. Yep. Range specialist and orbiter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 overlords here by blue. Now that's quite the match. And here we see this again. War factories to counter overlords with the missile interceptor, just to negate the regular attacks of overlords. These are quite a lot overlords though, and also ground cannon. They will slowly but surely take down these war factories with the ground cannons. Oh my god. Deleted. Did you see how quickly that war factory died? Too many overlords shooting all at once, with addition of the overlord artillery, the ground cannon. Yep. Oh, that's a game here. Oh. Quite a few overlords. GG. Nice. If only we saw this one from the beginning. This seemed like a fun match. Alright. GG's. Off to the next round here. And this will be the semi-final. Yeah. 2 more rounds to go. Semi-final is next here. I've not spectated this person yet. Also not... Well, okay, never mind. This is... okay, I remember this profile picture. We've seen a little bit of this person. And play Archer and Steel Sane. This person already lost round 2 though. It will be, well, we can see it here now. Xenor Master versus Steel Sane and Play Archer versus Krudlov. Crude is with an E, right? So it's Crud and not Crude. They are both equal to me. I guess we haven't seen anything of Xenor Master. We spectated a little bit of Krudlov before, so let's pick this one, I guess. Also, it's the top match. Alright, let's see. This ain't pretty much always plays standard, I think, from what I remember. Let's see if this is going to be a standard versus standard match. Not sure how this person plays. Giant Specialist, Mustang Crawler. Ooh, okay. But Speed Specialist with Fangs and Steel Balls for blue might be aggro. Oh, or not. Interesting. Going for Speed Specialist, Fang, Steel Balls in a standard matchup. Let's see how that's going to work out. Red added some marksman here. We have some good damage against these steel balls. What is... Okay. Still though, interesting positioning. What? Hello? What? Stop moving. Decide already. What's happening? Okay, I think this is the setup now. So, for now, no real chaff clear for these crawlers or Mustangs, really, by blue. So, blue's starting setup is just a lot worse into red's starting setup here. Yes, the nerfed Assault Scorpion, only 20% more HP now. Used to be 100%. And okay. Round 2 Vulcan and selling some balls. Interesting. So this will be standard, probably. I mean, Vulcan makes a lot of sense here. Take down all those crawlers and also the Mustangs, and there's not a ton of damage on the board, so the Vulcan will single-handedly win the round here for blue, so it makes a lot of sense. But the round 2 Vulcan is so standard at the moment. Some crawlers in the flank here, pulling away part of the army. Vulcan having a barbecue. Yeah, red actually probably still going to win the round, even with this Vulcan here on the board. Already quite low. Did take a lot of damage from the first marksman. Yep. Barrier extremely good here as well on the Vulcan. Also barrier for red. Red is giant specialist, so yeah, will react with a giant of his own, and it is the melting point here. So kind of once again we are seeing melting point and Mustangs on red side here. And Tanks and Vulcans for now for blue. Blue doesn't have damage for the melting point right now, or for the barrier for that matter, so this is looking a lot better for red than for blue here. Blue needs damage to deal with the barrier as well as the melting point. Yeah, this... the barrier is not even halfway dead. No damage on the board here. Range for blue. And a nano for red here. Nano on another melting point maybe. Yep. And one pack of phoenixes and some crawlers for blue. Not sure the phoenixes are going to be enough here. Don't think it will be enough. Especially there are only some on the right, not on the left. And this melting point will just heal through everything because there's so little damage here. And even on the right side, I don't think these phoenixes are going to make the difference. At least the barrier goes down, I guess. But... oh well, actually all Mustangs are dead, so this melting point is not going to lock on. But tower debuff actually just in time. Oh, never mind. Melting point still going down. Was too low, but yeah, this one is going to win. Alright, alright. Do these Mustangs not have range? No, not yet. Okay, Mustangs need range here for sure. Attack specialist for red and assault. Assault Vulcan for blue. So this Vulcan now has more HP, moves faster, but has less range. Still outranging Mustangs by 2. Mustangs 135, Vulcan 137. 2 level 2 melting points here. With Mustangs in the back, with range now. Once again, Mustang melting point is just such a solid setup. I definitely would like some Stormcallers for blue to help out with damage. Against the barrier, against the giants, but also against the Mustangs. However, blue is deciding to go Vulcan Melter, which also works. barrier going down quickly now. And the Vulcan can take down the chaff quickly. And mating point is locking on to the opponent's mating point. Kind of quickly, so yeah. Vulcan, Melter, also a very strong combo. Ooh, tower debuff might be very good. Melter, yeah, getting the head start. Amp core for red. And range on the melters. So kind of a melting point, a mirror at this point, with different chaff units and chaff clear units on both sides. But it will in the end be decided by the melting points, and yeah, if you don't have range and the opponent does have range on the melting points, you just lose. So both players here now with range on melting points as well as an amp core. Actually put the amp core here on the level 1 melting point in the middle. Well, actually, never mind. Both of these already do have items, so that makes sense. Amp core for blue on the melting point on the right, level 2. Oh yeah, you're right. I did not pay attention. Range spec for blue and not for red here. Wait, why am I stupid? Oh, temp range. Okay, that's why. I didn't see temp range on the tower. I was confused why red's melting points did have more range than blue's melting points. So temp range on the tower is a must pick right now. For both players every turn, I believe. And also, yeah, Mustangs could definitely use the splash here for better and quicker chaff clear. On red's side as well. Would not hurt. Blue going for the incendiary bomb to deal with the Mustangs better. Third Vulcan taking a credit, buying another melting point. Not getting temp range though, and red is getting temp range. So once again, red is outranging the melting points by blue. And did get EMP as well on the melters. So if the melters EMP hits the enemy's melters, they will lose the extra range as well, and then they will absolutely get destroyed. Yeah, range melters doing range melter things, also disabling techs here. Yeah, it's just a melter range war. Red's melters do have more range because of temp speed from the tower. We're locking on quite quickly to the opponent's melters, which were still kind of stuck on some chaff, and that's the game. GG's. Interesting. Even though blue did pick range specialist and red did not pick range specialist, blue ended up getting outranged in the critical last 2 turns because of temp range from the tower here on red side. But yeah. Also, the bubbles here obviously were very good for red to defend against the Vulcans. So the chaff was alive for quite a while. And the Mustangs did distract enough in the end. Well, these matching points to not really do all that much either. Alright. Final will be between Steel Sane and Play Archer. But for now, there are still matches going on. I guess we spectate LeBron James. Let's go. Also, let me turn on auto camera for a moment again. Need to get a drink. Ooh, by the way, here are extended range war factories on Blue's side. Does not have the range tag though. Wait, am I stupid? War factories do have range, right? I do not play war factories all that often. Yes, they do have range. So extended range card with the range tag as well would be, or is pretty nice from what I've heard at least. Haven't tried it myself yet. But yeah, not going to be possible here unfortunately. But already the base range here, 155, kind of nuts. Did you hear that? Held the can extra close to the microphone. A little bit of ASMR for you guys. What's happening here? Overlord and boss, level 4. However, these marksmen do have EMP, taking down all the techs here, especially field maintenance. Also, let me turn off. I can't. I'm too slow. I was going to turn off the auto camera. What's happening here? Triple tagged fortresses with levels and everything against melting points and overlords. Interesting. I'm having a cider. A cold pear cider. I actually tried it out for the first time yesterday. I really like it. I usually drink the regular cider, like apple cider stuff, but pear cider is actually surprisingly good. But I also prefer pears over apples if I just eat them regularly as fruit. So maybe that makes sense. And let me turn this off. Well, looks like blue is getting absolutely destroyed by Pennywise here. Rip. I also do like red wine a lot, especially during winter when it's cold. Alright, this should have been the final match, right? No, still one going. I want to see the final match. Hurry up, guys. Whoa! Relax. Oh, it's Mr. E.T. again. Energy diffraction melting points are still one of my favorite things to see and to use. I don't know, just looks cool. And they can be absolute ant bosses, locking onto everything and killing everything. Level 4 Scorpion here though, by the way. With super heavy armor. 219k health. Pretty nice. Wait, this isn't over. Oh, this still dies. Rip. Wait, does this marksman win? No. No. Look at the damage. Marksman cannot do anything here. Level 6 melting point with super heavy armor. 818k health. This is an end boss. This with self-healing as well. And energy diffraction and range. Okay, this is awesome. Level 7 now. 1 million! Over 1 million health. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know either. At this point, if this is not the situation to press acid on Scorpion, then I don't know what is. Quite a lot of ground giants here in general, and also, yeah, this one is not going to go down without acid. But maybe it doesn't matter anyways, because blue is just going to get wrecked here anyways. And acid wouldn't have changed anything here. Getting absolutely deleted. That's a little bit of overkill. Nice. Also, what is this, by the way? Why? Alright, finally. Off to the final match here. Steel Sane versus Play Archer. Both players very solid this entire tournament. Also, Steel Sane did take down Mangst. Okay. Dear plays standard, right? Play Archer, I think also. I kind of want to predict Melting Point Mustangs against Vulcan Phoenix. Let's see. Giant Specialist, Fang Stormcaller. Yep. Not the greatest picks for red. Marksman Specialist. Oh, hey. Fancy. It's lit. Alright. Marksman, sledgehammers with marksman specialist, and adding crawlers. Yep. Against giant specialist. Tank, storm crawlers, and also adding crawlers behind the towers. So this is standard v standard. Good tower debuff timing. Stormcaller's not able to take down these marksmen anymore. Well, one of them because of the bug, but the other one survived. Alright, let's see in which direction this one is going. Yep. This is already telling. This will probably be Vulcans, right? Eventually, Vulcan Phoenix, or at least just Phoenix for now. We will see. More Stormcallers for blue. Well, not more, but just Stormcallers for blue. Red was the one who already had some. Quite good here against these fangs and crawlers stacking up. Didn't hit all that well, but unlucky, I guess. Looking like a better base setup for now for blue. No Vulcans yet, but I feel like it might be time. Giant specialist on red side. Though Vulcan into this is not that great. With the Stormcallers now added by blue. A bit awkward. War Swarm for red. Blue still deciding. Never mind. There is the Vulcan after all. Wowee. Vulcan Phoenix for red. And blue is adding some Mustangs here to... Well, for one, it rounds off these this composition. Just adding some Mustangs. Never too bad. And also in this particular case, because War Swarm was just offered, having the Mustangs here to defend against the possible Wasp Swarm is also quite nice. And there they are in the flank. So they were needed, otherwise this tower would have fallen. Oh, Phoenix is getting pulled to the right there, leaving the Vulcan vulnerable to get attacked freely by these Stormcallers and all. Not looking too good for red here. Top supply for red. Also top supply for blue. And yeah. Double Vulcan, Chaff, some Stormcallers and some Phoenixes. The classic. Let's see how blue handles this going forward. Left Vulcan getting pumped. Right Vulcan almost down as well. However... Oh, one marksman still alive. Never mind, not anymore. So now the remaining phoenixes will be able to clean up for red here. Improved firepower control system on a Vulcan. And the missile strike coming down here. Ooh, that's juicy. Can hit the Stormcaller, the Crawlers, and the Phoenixes here. And Incendiary on the Vulcans. Okay. It is Blue's turn to make or break this game here. Going for a melting point. A forward melting point thing. Trying to lock on to this Vulcan ASAP. Also means this one is exposed to the Phoenixes and everything though. And is getting distracted by Crawlers for now. Oh no. Oh no. This melting point is very sad here. However, the Stormcallers and Marksmen are doing the work that the melting point refused to do. But, well, not enough anti-air left. And now, once again, the Phoenixes can clean up the rest. Charged ammo on... where is it? I'm blind. Where's the charged ammo? Oh, there. On the Phoenixes. And range on the melting point, and also another melting point on the left here. Red still has all the credits. Going for a range on the Phoenixes. Makes sense. Get some more chaff. Leveling the Vulcan with improved firepower control system. Blue does need better chaff clear and more chaff clear, I believe. Against all these Crawlers and Fangs. I don't see the melting points really locking on to those Vulcans here. And yeah, just more Fangs for red. Also getting temp range again. And with again, I mean... relative to the last match that we spectated. Left Melter is blocking on though. Is taking down that level 2 Vulcan. Might need area specialization marksman, to be honest. Would really help take down the Phoenixes a lot quicker. Well, actually, with the range on the Phoenixes, they are too far back, I believe, so it doesn't really matter too much. But overall, still also needs more anti-air, so I guess more Mustangs overall spread across the board to help deal with chaff, but also to help deal with the Phoenixes. EMP coming down for blue. And both players with the War Swan off cooldown again. Red going for a War Factory here, out of nowhere. I'm not sure why, to be honest. I don't see Red's composition needing a War Factory in here. Especially because there's already a counter on the board, potentially with the melting point. Level 2 melting point, by the way, on this side as well. Interesting. Not so sure. Might be a little throw here by Red, but let's find out. Also, yeah, getting efficient maintenance here is definitely a misplay. Round 7, you do not get the value out of this. You want other attacks on the War Factory. And the melting point is locked onto the War Factory and is taking down the War Factory. Yeah, this is... I don't know. I don't know why the War Factory, to be honest. I don't see it at all. However, the rest of the units still pretty good with the Vulcan and the Phoenixes, of course. And yeah, the Phoenixes are still good enough here. Phoenix is cleaning up again. I feel like Phoenixes were cleaning up every round here. Only a couple of Phoenixes left cleaning up everything. Well, this turn a couple of more Stormcallers as well, but overall seems to be going in Red's direction with these Phoenixes turn after turn. Incendiary for Red and Lightning Storm for blue. Getting Subterranean. Also does have crawler production, by the way, on the melting points, so a lot of crawlers on the board that will not die to fire as easily. And more melting points, but yeah, maybe with the crawlers it will be enough to decide the battle in the end against the Phoenixes, we will see. And a lot of fire on the ground here with the oil and the incendiary. And it does look better this turn for sure. Yep. Seems good. Turning it around here, and that's a ton of damage. Laser sight for red. Going on a Vulcan. And range specialist for blue. I'm... I really do not like these war factories. I'm not sure why red decided to go war factories in the first place. And then also getting efficient maintenance round 7 is definitely not correct. Blue leveling some Mustangs, getting more Mustangs and rage on the Mustangs, which is definitely correct. To help deal with the chaff quicker, and especially now with red. Well, blue couldn't know, but red did get 4 packs of wasps here. Or 3 packs of wasps? How did he get 4? With shield, and the Mustangs definitely do help here. A lot. The Wasp did buy quite a bit of time here, but so even with these Mustangs, if blue didn't add the Mustangs this turn, I think this would have been red's round here actually. But yeah, Mustangs were added in the at the correct time here. And yeah, Mustang Melter stuff winning the tournament here. By the way, remember what I said before this match started? I wanted to bet on Mustang Melter versus Vulcan Phoenix. When 2 standard players meet each other, this happens quite often, I feel like. Vulcan Phoenix versus Mustang Melter. And yeah, Mustang Melter is better in this case. Especially when red, for some reason, adds some war factories that just cost a lot and don't really do anything. Yeah, GG's. I wonder what would have happened if red did not go war factories, though. And instead would have just built this board further, add more phoenixes. In particular, I guess. Well, anyways, GG's. Alright, final match here, almost done as well. Ooh, here it is. Extended range war factory, and the war factory also does have the range enhancement. 180 meter war factory. Interesting. And level 2s, by the way. Let's see how this turns out. Oh, there is a mating point with Para. 195 meter range now because of temp range. Look at this war factory go though. Yeah, War Factory outranging the EMP barrage, by the way. So, not getting the text disabled here, and Phoenix is buying enough time. So these war factories can pump out their damage and keep producing Phoenixes and everything. Hey! Extended range war factory. In the end, we did see it happen. Just for one bit of a round at the very last moment of the tournament, but we did see it. Range enhancement and extended range war factory and temp range from the tower. 195 meter range. Kind of crazy. Look at this. Alright. GG's. And this was the tournament. A lot of Vulcan Phoenix and a lot of Mustang Melter. Kind of standard stuff there. Also, some cool aggro plays from Monks in particular. However, not good enough in the one match against Steel Sane there. And yeah. Alright, GG's. Anyways. This was the tournament for today. Thank you guys for being here. It was fun as always. And yeah. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video or live stream. Take care. Bye.